Hello Aries, Sun, Rising, and Venus, and welcome to your reading. So Aries, today we're going to go over your energy as well as your person's energy. We're going to see how the both of you are currently viewing this relationship and how you guys feel about it, and what actions you guys plan on taking each other's direction and are moving forward. So with all that being said, Aries, let's get started. We're going to get the overall energy for this connection first, and then we'll pull some tarot. What's the overall energy for this connection? So we have codependency, okay? Addictions are affecting your romantic life. For me as a reader, this is very similar to the Devil in tarot. So you could be dealing with a Capricorn. Doesn't necessarily have to be the case, but this could definitely represent a very toxic and unhealthy environment and or relationship. Of course, this could definitely represent somebody who is very, very codependent. So you could be dealing with someone who's very codependent off of you. That's definitely a possibility. But we'll see ultimately why you're getting this card and how it resonates with your reading for today, Aries. But let's focus on you first, and then we'll jump over to your person and their energy. Just keep in mind the roles can be reversed. How does Aries currently view this relationship? All right. I feel like you're secretly seeing somebody. Okay. I feel like you're secretly seeing someone. You're secretly seeing someone. You're secretly getting to know someone. I don't know what's up with the secrecy around this person that you're secretly talking to, secretly getting to know, but I am definitely getting that your relationship with this individual is somebody that, your relationship with this individual is someone that you're choosing to, yeah, Aries, I just kind of feel like this particular person is just someone that you, yes, find yourself having a lot of emotions for. And yes, I am definitely getting that this is someone that, you know, you can foresee yourself having a future with. It just kind of looks like right now you're not ready to be exclusive just yet with this particular person for whatever reason. Listen, maybe right now you're waiting for things to get serious here between the two of you before you let the whole entire world know that you guys are together. That's a possibility. You know, that's a possibility, but there could obviously be another reason why you're being very secretive when it comes down to this person that you currently find yourself romantically involved with. It's like you just don't want anybody to know, you know, that you're seeing this person, that you're dating this person. But you know, that's my thing too. It's like, you know, you can't keep this a secret forever. You know that you can't. You know, it's only a matter of time, right? Before other people, you know, find out about you and this person working towards a life with one another. It looks like you guys are on the same page, which is nice to see. So it kind of looks like the both of you want to go off and build and establish a life with one another. You guys are on the same page when it comes down to that. But this whole like, I just don't want anybody to know right now. You know what I mean? It's like, I don't know what that's all about, but let's look at the Seven of Swords. Tell me more about the Seven of Swords. Yeah, with the Seven of Swords, dude, to the moon, you really don't want anybody to know just yet about your relationship with this person. Like, you have every intentions, obviously, of like telling like close family members and close friends about your relationship with this person. It just kind of looks like you're just not ready to do all of that right now. Okay. So I am definitely getting two different storylines. So take what resonates with you and leave behind what doesn't. There's a huge possibility that you could be keeping your relationship with this person a secret because you're waiting for things to get far more serious here between the two of you before you tell, you know, everybody like, hey, like, this is my boyfriend, this is my girlfriend. For others of you, I am definitely getting that the reason why you could very well be keeping this relationship, you know, on the down low is because you could, you know, currently be married to someone or in a relationship with someone, and you find yourself, you know, developing feelings for somebody other than your significant other, wanting to build with somebody who's obviously other than, you know, your significant other. For others of you, I am definitely getting I'm getting another storyline too. For others of you, I am definitely getting that the reason why you could be trying to keep your relationship a secret, yeah, you could be trying to keep this relationship a secret from someone in particular, and it could be someone from your past. I feel like the only reason why you would want to keep your relationship with this person a secret from this person from your past is because you don't know how they're going to essentially react towards you moving forward and moving on with your life with someone else. A lot of you might feel like this person might snap and get really angry and really upset and try to do something to self-sabotage your relationship with this new person. I'm also getting that as well. Okay, so a few different things basically. Now, before I continue, let me adjust the lighting 1 second. Okay, we're back. All right, how does this person currently view this relationship? Okay, got the 9 of Swords to the 5 of Wands, and then we also have the 10 of Swords. Okay. With the 9 of Swords to the 10 of Swords, that creates an Ace of Swords at play, which basically represents the Sword of Truth. It also represents clarity. There's an overall energy of someone essentially feeling like something's just not right, is like the best way that I could describe this person and their energy. And I feel like this person in particular feels like something's just not right. They have already confronted you about this overwhelming feeling of them essentially feeling like something just ain't right, something just ain't right, something just ain't right. Something just ain't right. Like I said, I was kind of getting the storyline where you could find yourself, Aries, married to someone or in a relationship with someone, and you find yourself connecting with this other individual at the same exact time. That's definitely a possibility, causing this person that you currently find yourself connecting with to suspect that something's just not right. That's, a possibility. If this is somebody that you've already experienced, an ending with, leading up to this ending here between you and this person was feeling like something just ain't right, something just ain't right, something just ain't right. So I don't know if you were like talking to this person or dating this person before the relationship came to an end or before the marriage came to an end, but I am definitely getting those two different storylines. This person either suspected something was up prior to this marriage coming to an end, prior to this relationship coming to an end. If this marriage and a relationship has yet to come to an end, this person really does suspect that something's just not right. How does Aries currently feel? So we have the Star, we have the Empress, and then we also have the Knight of Swords. Okay, the bottom of the deck, we do have the Tower. Not shocked or surprised. The Tower is linked to the Devil, which codependency for me as a reader does represent the Devil. You could have recently broke free from a very toxic and unhealthy, marriage and or relationship. If so, you find yourself in a much better place now that you're not with this person anymore. I'm also getting that a lot of you feel finally free to go off and build and establish a life with this King of Cups like you've been wanting to this whole entire time. So this is kind of making me feel like you are more than likely, dating this person / getting to know this person while you were married to this person to the right of me, or in a relationship with this person to the right of me. Of course, this relationship could have came to an end. This marriage could have came to an end. And then, you decided, to go off and pursue and establish a life with this person. But I am definitely getting that you more than likely knew who this person was prior to the marriage coming to an end, prior to the relationship coming to an end. I don't feel like this marriage or this relationship came to an end between you and this person and then boom, you magically met this person. No, I'm not getting that. I feel like this person was in your life when you were married to this person or in a relationship with this person. So however, it resonates, you either decided to go off and pursue a life, with this person, and date this person after this marriage came to an end, after this relationship came to an end, or you were dating this person, getting to know this person prior to the marriage coming to an end, prior to the relationship coming to an end, and now that you've officially broken free from this connection, you feel like you can now, build this life with this person without having to worry about this person from your past. It's basically what I'm getting. Now, when it comes down to you and this person that I see you connecting with, you guys are showing up as the King and the Queen of Cups, which does represent a soulmate connection. I think that this person has a lot of emotions for you, and I think that you have a lot of emotions for them as well. So it kind of looks like the two of you are very much so in love with one another. How does this person feel We have the Two of Swords, okay? We have the Ten of Pentacles to the World. You know, now that this relationship is over and done with, because I am definitely getting that you broke free from this connection, so you're no longer dealing with this person anymore. You're not going to find yourself dealing with this person anymore, however it resonates with you in your particular situation. But I do see this person falling into this energy of not really knowing what to anticipate and or expect next. It's as if this person feels like they're in the dark. Like they don't really know if you guys are going to work things out with one another, or if this relationship is like seriously over between the two of you. Right now, they just don't know what to honestly think, and they don't really know what to expect. Right now, this person's kind of in the dark. What actions will Aries take towards this person or moving forward? So we have the Chariot, we do have the Queen of Pentacles, and then we also have the Queen of Cups. Yeah, now that you're no longer with this person, I'm sorry, but I feel like, yeah, there's just no way. I feel like this person was in your life way before this marriage and a relationship between you and this person came to an end. Like, there's just no way that that's not the case. You were more than likely getting to know this person / dating this person. I'm not saying that you crossed any sort of lines or anything like that. Obviously, you would know if you did or not, but I am definitely getting that you definitely were getting to know this person and developing a close relationship with them. I will say that with confidence. And now, you know, that this, you know, marriage is over, this relationship is over, and you've officially broken free from this person, you feel like you can now pursue them in the ways you want to. And now this person feels like they can now pursue you in the ways that they want to, which is also kind of leading me to think that this person that you're currently with knew that you were married, or they knew that you were in a relationship. They knew. They knew, because this person that you're currently dealing with, they now feel free, you know what I mean, to be able to pursue you in this relationship with you the way that they've been wanting to. So that's kind of telling me that this person knew that you were married. They knew that you were in a relationship. They knew. They knew. I don't feel like this is something that you kept hidden from them or anything like that. They knew. They knew, because it kind of looks like something was holding the two of you back, aka your marriage with this person, your relationship with this person. But now that that's not holding you back anymore, you're pursuing them with all you got, vice versa. So yeah, what actions will this person take towards Aries or moving forward? Well, listen, as far as they are concerned, you know, they still want to make this relationship work. They're not, they don't want to toss this marriage into the trash, or this relationship into the trash. As far as they're concerned, they would love nothing more for the two of you to, you know, work things out with one another. The thing is that they don't know if that's what you want to do, okay? Right now, they don't really know at this point what to think or what to anticipate or what to expect. All they do know is you left, and now they don't know what, they just don't know. They don't know what to think. They don't know what to do. They don't know if y'all are going to work it out or not. The bottom of the deck, we do have the Ace of Cups. We got the Six of Cups. We also have the Eight of Swords. And then we also have the Strength card. The person that's in the Strength card is the Empress. You know, it kind of looks like you guys have been dealing with one another for quite some time now. So you guys have been involved with one another, possibly for many, many years. But, you know, this person, they can't really picture and or fathom, you know, their life without you. They truly can't. So the fact that all of this is playing out, it's really messing with this person's, like, mental is like the best way that I could describe it. I just kind of feel like this person never thought that this would happen between the two of you, that you would get up and leave. Like, they didn't think that this would ever happen. So the fact that this is happening, you know, it's really messing with their, I don't know, it's like really messing with this person's mental. Is like the best way that I can describe them in their energy. Okay, what's gonna happening between Aries and this person to the right of me? We have the Queen of, we have the Queen of Wands, and then we have the Tower. Okay. Well, with the Ace, with the Queen of Wands coming out here, the Queen of Wands holds the Ace of Wands in her hands, which speaks of our own personal wants and desires. Kind of looks like you've been wanting this marriage between you and this person to come to an end, or this relationship between you and this person to come to an end. You're finally getting what it is that you essentially wanted. You wanted this marriage to come to an end, it's coming to an end. You wanted this relationship to come to an end, it's coming to an end. You wanted to break free from this person and your relationship with them, it's happening. It's definitely happening. You know, again, with codependency, I feel like that's the problem. I feel like that's the problem. You know, I feel like this relationship for you was, you know, or this marriage, you know, that you guys once upon a time had with one another or still do have legally, but you know what I mean. I feel like this relationship was bringing in a lot of toxicity, chaos, and dysfunction, possibly even stress, into your life. Like it was affecting you in a very negative way. Maybe this relationship wasn't affecting them as much as it was affecting you, but I am definitely getting that, you know, that plays like a role, you know, and why you wanted to leave this marriage in a relationship was because of how it was affecting you. And I almost want to say it was affecting you prior to you actually meeting this person. Is basically what I'm getting. The fact that you guys never showed up as a true pair, not one time, that's kind of telling me that a lot was going on in this marriage and a relationship that created a massive disconnect for you. It caused you to lose love for them, respect for them. It's basically what I'm getting. And that's what created that massive disconnect between the two of you, to the point where the whole process of you checking out mentally and emotionally started to kind of happen on your end without them even realizing it or even knowing. And then boom, that's when you left, you know, physically. It was just like a buildup, I would say, of a lot of stuff, which prompted this moment, for you to, walk away from this relationship. I feel like this new person was bringing something into your life that this person that you have all this history of just simply wasn't. Maybe this new person respects your boundaries and this person that you've had, so much history with doesn't. Maybe this person that you're currently with, treats you right. Maybe this person from your past just simply didn't, I just kind of feel like this new person brought something into your life that you just clearly weren't experiencing, with this person that you have so much history with, is basically what I'm gathering. But yeah, yeah. As far as what's going to end up happening between you and this person from your past is concerned, it kind of looks like you're done. And it kind of looks like going back to this person is just not an option in your mind, which is going to cause this person to have no other choice but to accept the fact that it's, done and over with, between the two of you, is basically what I'm gathering. Okay. We do have the Knight of Pentacles to the Hermit. Well, it kind of looks like it's going to take this person some time to officially move forward and move on with their life and, meet someone else. I am definitely getting that. I feel like this person isn't going to really put themselves out there, right away. Kind of looks like it's going to take some time, you know what I mean, before they decide to put themselves out there, start dating new people, seeing new people. But it's also going to take them some time before they enter their next serious relationship. I'm also getting that as well. So that's what I have for you. Aries, hopefully the reading helped. Hopefully it resonated. And I will see you guys in your next reading. Bye.